What is up, everybody? It's me, KB Chronic, back again, trying to figure some shit out right here with my audio equipment. Anyways, with all that out of the way, got a pretty decent card set up for you today. We've got some debuts, we've got some returns, we've got some world champions in action, we've got a heavyweight champion in action. I think all the champions except for the tag team champions and the, and the women's champion are in action today. Yeah, actually. So we've got all of our champions in line. Legit. So, with all that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and get started with the lineup just to kind of get things moving here. So, we've got, first up, the writer, Cory Carnes. I really hope I'm saying that right. Versus Hemorrhage in a first blood match. Actually, I kind of want to keep everything a surprise. So, we'll just roll with this. This is the match that's starting off the show. Cory, the writer, the Vince Russo of the NWC, apparently. He don't actually write for anybody. Let's just be clear about that. I need to be crystal clear. He writes none of this. This is all perfectly booked things by myself, Marty Dinkle, and Damian Black. We do this. We make the NWC possible. I make the iNCW part of it even more possible. Even though we lose a lot, we're still feeling pretty proud of ourselves when we do win. Anyways, a little shameless plug right there. However, this Cory dude has nothing to do with nothing. He got turned down by everybody and their mother, and then it just so happens that I turned him down slightly more violently than everyone else. But that's what happens when you interrupt me and tell me that I'm a bad promoter while I'm trying to enjoy my beer. I come out of retirement and I throw you through the ring a couple times. Anyways, all that nonsense out of the way. He's got a first blood match with Hemorrhage. Hemorrhage is a former hardcore champion here in iNCW. So yeah, let's go ahead and get that bad boy started and just see where we go from there, because I don't remember the exact order that all the matches are in. I know that there's a hardcore title match because there's always a hardcore title match. I know that Infowarrior has a tag team partner and is in tag team competition with Kid Mason, the number one contender in Infowarrior, and Kid Mason is our iNCW heavyweight champion. So they each found a partner, and they're going to have some tag team action. Give us a little taste of what we've got to come for their 2 out of 3 Falls Championship match, which is right around the corner. Haven't necessarily nailed down a date. Maybe next week we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We've also got the NWC World Champion in action, going into a triple threat match with 2 of the hottest prospects in iNCW history. The first being Ace Davis, and the second being Ray Santos. Santos has made some huge leaps and bounds. I say huge leaps and bounds. He was just a shining star of the entirety of the iNCW World Tournament. Even though the Ray Kings, that's not it, the Mercenary Kings didn't win, the camp ended up winning the whole thing. Ray Santos had more points on his own than any team. I think the closest people were the Masked Saboteurs, and they compete in primarily tag team matches. So Ray Santos really put in the work for his team. He really put in the work for the whole ordeal. He even beat the Masked Saboteurs in a handicap match. So seeing what he does in the ring against people the caliber of an Akira Wyld, a 2-time NWC World Champion, and Ace Davis, the only individual aside from Patrick in iNCW to have a draw, go to a 30-minute Iron Man match draw against Patrick. And we've all seen what Patrick is capable of here and there. Not 100% sure what we've got going on with him here. recently, he likes to stick his nose where it doesn't belong, and then most recently, last week, he elbowed the shit out of Wise Man Shade in the middle of a match, and that was unfortunate. I was really hoping Shade would pick up that victory right there, but we'll see where that goes. We also have Big Thunder is going to be in the arena tonight. Yeah, I know a lot of you don't know who Big Thunder is. Man, look at this nerd. I was slightly distracted by my own creation. You know what? He's looking. He could look worse. I had to knock him out twice, not 7 days ago. But he could look worse. He could look worse. And then we've got one of my comrades from back in the day. We never really wrestled at the same time or anything like that, but we covered the same ground around the same time period, just never crossed paths. And yeah, it's a weird individual. Huge fan of punk rock music is Hemorrhage. Also a huge fan of making people bleed. Ritual sacrifices, this, that, and the other. He's kind of rocking like the Ghost feel, the lead singer of Ghost. I don't know the dude's name too well, but that's kind of the feel, the vibe I'm getting from his face right here. So he may have just found a new band to emulate. Fairly popular individual from where we're from. Spending a lot of time doing some unnecessary crawling. I don't know why he does all that. But it is what it is. We're just going to let him rock and roll, do what he does, get in the ring, and handle some business. Is your boy Cory going to be able to hold strong? With the clickety click of a keyboard, had to get some settings straight. But anyways, we're good to go now. Alright, we got Cory versus Hemorrhage. First blood match, collar and elbow tie up. Absolutely 100% did not expect any of that nonsense out the gate. Anything goes, 30 minutes. All you got to do is bust your opponent open. Cory has a pretty solid chance because you can use anything in the arena to bust your opponent open. However, Hemorrhage, I know for a fact, is proficient in busting his opponents open. So we'll just have to see where this goes. Nice swinging neck breaker by Cory. He had some sharp words to say. I'm not going to read them verbatim, but he had some sharp words to say about everybody in iNCW, and I felt like this would be a good time to pull Hemorrhage back into the fray. And I think with those words that Cory has, that was a pretty nice little neck breaker right there. But if Cory really feels the way that he feels, if his words are true, then he has absolutely no problem opening up every single episode of iNCW until y'all are tired of cheering for him to get beat. So as long as we can keep getting the proverbial pop, as they say, we're going to keep watching Cory get his ass whooped. Except for this very moment where it looks like Hemorrhage is the one getting his ass whooped, but we'll get past that. Cory with the strikes and a big clothesline coming out of it by Hemorrhage. Fans are not 100% behind it at all. Looks like we're going to be in another scenario where neither individual is really appreciated by the fans. And Hemorrhage got him by the neck. Oh, just launching Cory. Showing a little bit of that superhuman strength. Got a lot of vigor behind that move. That's all Hemorrhage is. Just blood sacrifices and piss and vinegar. Cory coming back out the corner. And again, sends Hemorrhage back into the corner. Ooh, goes for the spear to the lower back. Cory off the... And a classic leg drop. I mean, keeping it old school, I can slightly appreciate that. As Hemorrhage up. Ooh! And drops the knee. Definitely, if he didn't have that knee pad on, that probably would have busted Hemorrhage open, but we'll see. At any point in time, either one of these individuals can start going for weapons. Make this a little bit easier. Ooh, Hemorrhage face first into the guardrail. Into the ring apron, I should say. Couple of kicks and chops. Cory with a back elbow right to the face of Hemorrhage, going at it again. Just looking for those stiff elbow shots to bust him open. And Hemorrhage sent into the guardrail. Got him caught up almost in like a Cobra clutch, turned it into a backbreaker. I understand wanting to wear your opponent down, but at the same time, you have all of these tools right outside the ring to help bust open your opponent, which is the entire point of this match. Oh! I believe they want to call that the panty dropper. Panty dropper on the concrete. Hemorrhage showing his resilience, not getting busted open from that. Oh! And a back elbow does it. Fairly lackluster match in and of itself. But Cory picked up the win. Congratulations, you're now 1-1 in iNCW. We'll dig through, see if we can find some type of replay material for that, and we can't. Like, we got, what, 2 moves and an elbow. Yep. 2 whole moves. We caught an elbow. We caught... couldn't even put the panty dropper. Couldn't even put his finisher. My God. Well, if this is what we got to look forward to in the coming days of iNCW. Also, if you have any suggestions on who that individual should face, just go ahead and give me a call. Let me know. I am here to please. I would love to show everyone Cory in a match against anyone else. But anyways, we are on to our tag team match of the night. I can't believe that dude won, really. We have the returning Kojo teaming with our iNCW heavyweight champion, the Reaper, Kid Mason, going against the team of SupDrop 17, former hardcore champion here in iNCW. Got 1 good win over Tapu Khan, and then did not get any more wins after that. Because he had to face Victor Sokolov, and that was a problem for him. Teaming with Infowarrior, as I said. So we got the #1 contender versus the heavyweight champion in tag team action. This will be awesome. Could be 100% a preview of, like, if Infowarrior comes out of here with a pinfall victory over Kid Mason, what the hell does that mean for their singles match? I mean, sure, SupDrop could probably do some work, maybe do some flippy shit, but I mean, realistically, like, how do you envision SupDrop 17 weakening Kid Mason enough to where Infowarrior can get the pin? So then you stop and think, all right, well, what if Infowarrior weakens Kid Mason enough to get the pin? All right, so that kind of leads you to believe that whenever they face each other in singles competition for the title, the Infowarrior is going to win. But then you have a problem. Even though SupDrop couldn't do a whole lot of damage, SupDrop's still in the ring. And the same goes for Kid Mason. Kojo could tear Infowarrior apart. There's a lot that could happen here. A lot on the line. And I firmly want to see this. Wait a minute. Hold on. So, in the chat, is this enchilada dude, is that Cory? I don't appreciate that at all. If it is, I don't appreciate it. If it's not, I'm sorry for saying your name wrong, but it looks like enchilada to me, so that's just... So he doesn't only invade my ring, invades my private, like, not privacy, invades my personal space. There we go. He invades my chat. Okay. All right, here comes SupDrop. We completely missed, or I completely, missed the Infowarrior entrance. Honestly, didn't expect him to want to come out first, being he's the #1 contender. But hey, what do I know, right? Yeah, apparently if you're in the chat and you just feel the need to say any nonsense to our good friend Cory here, Cory Russo, everybody. He'll be responsible for the downfall of some promotion. It just won't be mine. Got this dude coming in here distracting me from my commentary. And here comes the monster Kojo, the Slovakian terror. Kojo flexing on him, making the fireworks happen. You know what? I have an idea. Not to take away from Kojo. I have an idea. So, next week is going to be the NWC... next week is going to be the NWC King of the Ring tournament. First ever NWC King of the Ring tournament. The way this is going to work is we have 2 members from NWCW, we have 2 members from PWA, and we have 2 members from iNCW. All 6 men are going to be in a typical King of the Ring tournament. iNCW could fight iNCW. NWC could fight NWC. Or not NWC could fight NWC. But you know what I'm saying. There are no teams. There's just representatives. They will fight through the tournament. The winner will become the NWC King of the Ring. The first ever NWC King of the Ring. I'm going to cover it a little bit more than that once I know more about who's going to be in there and everything like that. We'll go over that next week. However, the week after that, the first iNCW of June, so it's going to be June 7th, live on iNCW. That entire show is going to be built. The whole card is going to be put together by Cory as a gift, like, for his win that he just got. We'll see what people think about that show. All I'm going to do is call it. I'm not going to give any type of unbiased opinions. I'm not going to talk shit about it unless it is shit. Oh, here we go. Let that sink in. Kojo and Infowarrior, collar and elbow tie up in the corner. Will it be a clean break? Referee trying to pull it apart, and we look pretty clean. Kojo instantly has a hold of Infowarrior and then dumps him on top of his head. These two have fought before. He's got him by the waist. Ooh, Kojo with the slam, almost taking Infowarrior's head off on that turnbuckle. Sends Infowarrior into the ropes. Ooh, Kojo looked for the headbutt and caught an elbow with it. Fighting it out in the corner. Kojo trying to break free. Has Infowarrior up. Got the backbreaker on him. And another. Kojo going to work on that arm now. Trying to maybe weaken the stunner 76. Infowarrior tags in SupDrop 17. Oh, with the neck breaker and the European uppercut combination. Oh, SupDrop 17 off the ropes. Nice springboard DDT right there, and Kojo is right back to his feet. SupDrop looking, oh! SupDrop got the pin, one. No, Kojo shoved him away. Kojo sends SupDrop in the corner, looking to tag in the heavyweight champion. SupDrop tags in Infowarrior. Infowarrior comes off the rope, and a big boot to Kojo right into those mystical aviators, and Kojo runs through Infowarrior. Had enough of that nonsense with the quickness. Infowarrior with the reversal, sending Kojo to the outside. What is he thinking? Oh! Kojo did a headstand on that ring apron after a DDT. Good God. And he's still up. He landed on his feet. He's still up, throwing bombs at Infowarrior. Infowarrior has him locked up. Ooh, with the ripcord clothesline. Referee is at a count of 5. It's a 30-minute time limit in this match. Infowarrior, drops Kojo right on the ring apron. Someone's going to need to get back in the ring, break the count. And Infowarrior sends Kojo in. Kojo once again trying to make his way over there. Infowarrior has the triple gut wrench applied. Got it locked in relatively tight here. Ooh, and again. I don't know how Infowarrior is managing to just throw around Kojo like this. Kid Mason is not even getting a chance in the ring at this point. Kojo looking to change that right here, maybe. Kojo with a tag to the heavyweight champion. And the double back body drop. Kid Mason, heavyweight champion, one-on-one right now with Infowarrior, the #1 contender. Ooh. Stomp to the back of the arm. Shoulder tackle. This is a preview of what we might get in a few weeks. And the knee. You've got Infowarrior. Infowarrior is very versed in using those boxing background, the rights and lefts, the body shots. Meanwhile, Kid Mason will kick your head off. We've seen it happen multiple times. Now they can't decide which way to go. Kid Mason is done playing games. I don't know if it was wise to sit down like that and going after his arm. Has an armbar cinched in. Got the deep arm drag by Kid Mason. Infowarrior locking in the figure 4 leg lock. Got it locked in tight. That is one way to take away the kicks of Kid Mason. And he rolls through. He turned it over on Infowarrior. Infowarrior trying to break free. Finally lets go. Kid Mason has Infowarrior. Ooh, and a brain buster. Kid Mason looked like he was going to let Infowarrior go for the tag right there. I don't know how smart that is. Kick to the midsection. Ooh, and going after the arm again. Infowarrior has that armbar applied. Perfect transition. He's used it twice at this point. Kid Mason blocks the punch. Catches a couple of a nice little combo himself there. Kid Mason sending it to the corner. Infowarrior. Oh, look at the tag in. SupDrop one more time, but no. Infowarrior back in the corner. Kid Mason, the heavyweight champion. Ooh. Oh, big clothesline right to the back. Didn't necessarily get all of it, but got enough of it. And here comes SupDrop. SupDrop with a drop kick to Kojo, puts him on his ass instantly. Kojo caught him. Kojo caught him with the second one. Look at that show of strength right there. Granted, SupDrop is the size of Kojo's leg, so it's not that much strength, but it's there. Deadlift picking up SupDrop. Has him up above his head and drops him again. Infowarrior is laid out. SupDrop is left to his own devices. Kojo might be looking to put him away here. Kojo has him locked in with the Slovakian suplex. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Kojo gets the pin. Hell of a match. Hell of a match by SupDrop and Infowarrior. Kojo picking up the victory on his return. Kojo had that match locked down from the get-go. Gave the heavyweight champ a little bit of time, but did him the favor of not letting him put in too much work. It did nothing but boost Kojo. Oh, fuck. I hit my knee on my desk. Kojo preserved the champion, had Kid Mason stay well rested so he didn't risk getting injured. I'm sure Kid Mason didn't mind the favor, and Kojo, being the iNCW legend that he is, Kid Mason showing respect to the veterans that paved the way for the likes of his generation of iNCW wrestler. Now they celebrate together. You got the past and the present of iNCW in the ring right here. Hell of a match. I forget which one's next. Alright, we've got Big Thunder being accompanied to the ring by her manslave / son / I don't know what it is. I've heard so many rumors. But Big Thunder being accompanied to the ring by Big Time Sexy. It's almost like Big Bunny left and everybody decided to throw Big in front of their name. You know what I'm saying? Versus Queen Zinda. I almost forgot. Queen Zinda was very close to becoming the #1 contender last week. She didn't quite pull it off. We've seen Big Thunder once before. She was in the corner of Big Time Sexy. She didn't really do too much, but she was there. Now she's ready for her in-ring debut. And it's against the one true queen, Queen Zinda. It's going to be interesting to see how Queen Zinda reacts after her big loss last week. See how she manages to pull through this match right here. Big Thunder looking like a Mortal Kombat fighter. That's not far from the truth. Not far from the truth in the slightest. Alright, here we have Big Thunder. I don't know. And here comes the one true queen. Queen Zinda, the queen of iNCW, making her way down to the ring. The fans are 100% behind her. There is zero doubt on the planet that this is the one true king. Queen. Ha, king. Good Lord. All right. The bell's about to ring, and here we go. Ooh, out the gate. Just with a big bulldog by Big Thunder and a big drop kick by Big Thunder. What is going on here? Big Thunder, man, she may have Queen Zinda's number. We might be looking at a Queen Big Thunder before this is all over with. Ooh! Queen Zinda putting in the work again. Stomping on the face of Big Thunder. Goes for the pin here. Could be over quick. No. Queen Zinda didn't do hardly anything to warrant a pinfall right there. But it's good to go for it every once in a while. Just to feel out the match itself. See what kind of damage you've done. See how tired they are, if they can throw you across the ring or if they barely get a shoulder up. Ooh! Queen Zinda, ooh, caught Big Thunder and somehow used her momentum to put her over the top rope. Big Thunder, why has she got M's on her? I don't know. Oh, with a curb stomp by Queen Zinda. And a drop. Look at it all in the ropes. You can get some whiplash from that. Good God. Queen Zinda looked like she was going for a pin, but she's not done. This is just sheer rage. Queen Zinda is on a rampage. She's been the iNCW Women's Champion. She had a chance to be it again. She absolved Queen Jolene of her title of Queen Jolene. And now Queen Zinda is looking to get back in that title hunt. By any means necessary, Queen Zinda. Ooh! What is Big Time Sexy doing here? Big Time Sexy with the chair, but Queen Zinda is not allowing her to get anywhere near it. I don't even think Big Thunder knows it's there. Oh, and a monkey flip! Ooh, almost onto the chair. Looked like it may have caught her ankle. One, no. Queen Zinda sends her into the corner again. Another monkey flip out of the corner. Ooh, Queen Zinda went for the big chop. Big Thunder comes back with a right hand. Big Thunder got her up. Oh, going for the airplane spin. Classic wrestling maneuver. Makes everybody dizzy. Oh no, she's going the other way. Double airplane spin by Big Thunder. Oh, and then it just dumps Queen Zinda. Big Thunder looks like she don't even have her balance. 1, 2, no. Queen Zinda with the shoulder up at the last minute. I don't even think Queen Zinda knows that she's still in the ring. Big Time Sexy looking for the distraction. How did you not see that? The ref was looking right at... Oh! Thunderous drop. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. What the hell was that? What just happened? I gotta tell you, I didn't think that was gonna happen. I did not see Big Thunder winning that match at all. As you can see right there, Queen Zinda was unconscious up until the very last bit. Ladies and gentlemen, Queen Zinda is having a rough time. Big Thunder, aka the first Karen of iNCW. I'm still trying to get around how that ref didn't see that fucking chair shot. Like, let's be honest here. And here we have our hardcore match. 2 out of 3 falls for the hardcore championship. We got Wise Man Shade going one-on-one against Victor Sokolov. You got Wise Man Shade, the longest reigning iNCW hardcore champion. And then you have Victor Sokolov, the longest reigning iNCW heavyweight champion. So this was bound to happen at any point in time. It just so happens it happened by a fluke. The way, if you don't know, or if I haven't discussed it, or if you weren't in the chat when I discussed it, or seen any of the videos, if this is your first iNCW, the way I determine my iNCW hardcore matches is I choose the champion, and then I got one of them the big bingo like rotator things with the huge buckets or the huge barrels with the balls in them, and I roll it around. It pisses my dog off. He hates the sound. But I roll it around, and I reach my hand in and I grab a ball. And whoever's name is on that ball is who gets a shot. I've only had to renege on that one time. Like, go back on it one time. And that was because the individual who was picked, who will remain nameless, Brawler Beckett, couldn't be reached for his hardcore match. So I had to find an alternate. But, for the most part, people enjoy their hardcore matches, and they show up, and they fight for their hardcore titles. We had Goldberg show up one time. It was great. A lot of people in the crowd cheering for Shade right now. Alright. And here comes the hardcore champion, Victor Sokolov. Look at that individual. That big toothless ass smile. So anyways, when I say it was great that Goldberg was here, there was a large hint of sarcasm on that. It wasn't great. It was actually one of the worst experiences in my wrestling history. It'll go down as one of the worst achievements in iNCW history, and it'll stay that way. But we're past that. We're on Victor Sokolov now, and Victor Sokolov, while he's a member of the camp, and me and the camp don't always see eye to eye, I do appreciate the level of competition that the camp brings to iNCW. And here we go. Oh, Shade with a kick to the midsection. Looking to keep this one competitive. Oh, big spear by... Oh, my God. That... Shade fighting back against Sokolov. 2 out of 3 falls. Falls count anywhere in the building. Winner is the hardcore champion. Ooh! Short DDT by Shade. What the fuck is this? Okay. What the fuck is going on here? Oh my God, no. Shade! Ooh! Why the hell did he do that? Oh my God, shit. Oh my God. What the? Alright, I mean, Shade's still in this. That was... Okay, I don't know what the fuck just happened here. Patrick has gotten out of hand. Victor Sokolov now has complete and utter control of this entire match. Patrick, the fucking professional, slid in on that. Oh my god. Can't leave anything well enough alone. Ruined a perfectly good hardcore match. Luckily, there's no disqualification, so the match continues as normal. Well, luckily for Victor Sokolov, maybe not so much luckily for for Shade, rather. Big scoop slam by the Siberian Psychopath, taking full advantage. Can't even get halfway into a match without people interrupting it. Cough, cough. Stupid ass professional. Kick to the midsection. Shade just cannot take Sokolov down now. He's walking him back to the corner, working Sokolov over. Ooh, clothesline to the back. Shade taking a well-deserved breather right here. Ooh, with another kick to the midsection, and Sokolov with the arm drag. Ooh, the Siberian leg sweep. 1, 2, no, Shade still kicked out. I don't know how the hell he did it, but Shade still kicked out. Ladies and gentlemen, if we can stay at double digits, if Shade survives this match, he's doing a giveaway at the end of the show. So stick around if you want to win a free video game. Oh my god, he may not be conscious. Dominator by Victor Sokolov. 2, 3. Sokolov picks up the first fall. Sokolov picks up the first fall. Shade has to pull out 2 victories back-to-back consecutive if he wants to get out of here with that hardcore title again. Sokolov's up to his feet. Shade! Oh, he missed everything! He missed the whole Siberian monster. Oh my god. Shade is in a world of hurt right now. Sokolov is dragging him around the arena. Oh, Shade with a DDT right there on the concrete. Go for the pin, dude. Go for the pin. No, dude, the back body drop. Sokolov has Shade up. Oh my god, Alabama slam on the metal. I don't know how Shade is managing to fight back through all this for the elbow. Shade he can't stand anymore. Sokolov is going up the ramp. He's done. He thinks this is over. I firmly believe it's over. Where is Sokolov going now? Shade is in hot pursuit. Ooh, with the sling blade. Falls count anywhere as long as the ref keeps up with him. And another big clothesline. Sokolov has Shade up. Ooh, with the powerbomb. Oh my god, another. Ooh, going for the trifecta and just lays Shade out on the floor. Where's the ref? This needs to be over. 1, 2, 3. Victor Sokolov with a huge assist by the diabolic piece of shit non-professional Patrick. With the interference by Patrick aside, Shade put on one hell of a match right here. This is where it was all over. You can't just get dropped on your head that much. And then a violent whip right into the, oh my god. Your winner and still iNCW Hardcore Champion, Victor Sokolov. That man's going to be That man's going to be the champ for a while. Oh my God. Oh, it's time for a triple threat match. We have the young upstart, Rey Santos, the shining star of the iNCW World Tournament. Then we have Ace Davis in the center. Ace Davis is a beast in and of his own right. He's been the Twitch champion when we had the iNCW Twitch Championship. He's been so close to being the prospect champion on multiple occasions. He's had multiple number one contender matches. He just couldn't get the job done. But every match he goes out there and puts on is a 5-star match. Period. There is no argument. Every match he's in is great. And then you have the World Heavyweight Champion, the NWC World Heavyweight Champion, Akira Wyld, the only 2-time NWC World Heavyweight Champion. This is some of the highest level of talent we have in the NWC as a whole, and specifically in iNCW with Rey Santos and Ace Davis. And Akira Wyld chose to fight both of them. That's how good these two guys are. These two are, at minimum, heavyweight champion contenders. At minimum. They could go anywhere. Their accolades, the list of accolades may be short, but they're impressive. It's quantity of the accolades, it's quality of the accolades, not quantity. Good Lord, I almost said that backwards. Ace Davis, always happy, always got a smile on his face. Up until right now. Nah, he's still got a smile on his face. He's good. He's good. And then you got Akira Wyld. This is also a non-title match. I cannot stress that enough. I don't need any nonsense rolling through here. But this is a non-title matchup. Let's see if we can get back to those double digits, so that way we can do a game giveaway. Have somebody out here. Let's while we're doing the entrances, I've done everything else. So let's see the current giveaway plot. So you can get Stardew for the Steam or Switch, whichever one you got, or you can get Forager. Those are some pretty solid games. God only knows when other games are going to pop up in there. And we got Rey Santos not having to do the Mercenary Kings look anymore, so we got some new digs going on. Feeling real happy to be here. It's good to see a smile on everybody's face. Like, there's no hatred between these three. It's just friendly, sheer athletic competition to see, like, what they can do. And then last but not least, we have the world champion Akira Wyld. The man walks with a purpose. The man walks with his head held high because he is the 2-time NWC champion. Part of the famous Wyld family. Hit literally the equivalent of the Hart Foundation. This match, a great opportunity for someone to make a statement. Yes, it is. If anyone, this is not a number one contendership at all, but what I'm saying is, if, let's say Rey Santos or Ace Davis gets the pin on Akira Wyld, they pin Akira Wyld, dead center of the ring, no funny business, shoulders to the mat, 3 count. They're going to be in the spotlight. Won't necessarily be #1 contender, but they're going to be looked at fairly hard. Because that's a feat. Even if there's another individual in the ring, that's a feat. Alright, and here we go. Oh, Santos catching Davis off the bat. Oh, vicious kick to Akira. Ace leveling the playing field right here. Not having any more of that, and neither is Santos. Akira Wyld trying to shake that kick off, just pander to the crowd for a minute and gets Germaned right to the center of the ring. Oh, Santos is a house of fire. In here to make a name for himself, prove a point. Oh, kick to the midsection. Going right after the legs of Akira. Might take some of the power out of that surgical strike or the Akira kick. Ooh! Step up heel kick by Ace Davis. Going right after Akira. You gotta know, like, Akira has the target on his back. And a Spanish fly from a standing position. Ooh! Reversed into a DDT does Ace Davis. Goes for the pin. One, no, not even a 1 count. This is 1 fall to a finish. There are no elimination rules here. Santos, ooh! Looking for that power bomb, got caught with a Hurricane Rana instead. Akira back in the ring. Goes straight after Santos. Santos catches Davis. They are both ignoring the world champion right now. Akira with a back. Oh, and the sling blade out of nowhere. Goes for the kick on Davis. Davis with the dragon screw. Kick to the face. And again. Oh, with the drop kick in the corner. Davis once again trying to stomp a mud hole into someone in the corner and getting caught. Santos looked to break it up, missed the attempt. Kick to the midsection. Santos has it up. Oh, with the pin. Davis isn't paying attention. 1, 2. Oh, Akira rolls through. Davis is in to break it up. I thought we had a winner already. Kick to the midsection. And Davis showing Santos. Oh, no, didn't go for the pin on that one. Kick again to the midsection. And Akira comes in to split it up. Kick to... Oh! I believe they call that the Greco-plex. 2. No. Santos is out of that. That is ridiculous. The near pinfalls we've already had just between Santos and Akira alone is insane. Oh, standing shooting star. Great athleticism. 1, no. Break up by Davis. Ace with a forearm shot. Sending Santos into the corner. What is Santos thinking here? Walking the ropes and a Hurricane Rana. Now Santos making his way to the top rope. Akira looks to shut it down here. He missed. He missed the punch and the moon stomp hit. The moon stomp on Davis, but Akira is right there. Santos, oh, with the Samoan driver, I believe. I don't know. Oh, he goes for the pin on Davis. 1, 2, no. Davis had enough time to catch his bearings. Right back to his feet. Elbow shot to the midsection. Oh, and the Meteora. Goes for the pin on Santos. 1, no, just a 1 count. Goes for the drop kick. Santos telegraphed it. Moved right out of the way. Akira wishes he could have moved out of the way of that heel kick. Oh, Santos moves out of the way of another drop kick. And Santos is up. Oh, with the slice bread. Forearm shot. Akira and Santos going at it again. Santos is locked up with the surgical strike. Akira could go for the pin right here. Gonna drag Santos to the center of the ring. 1, 2. Akira might get it. Akira wins the match. Davis was right there. Didn't know what was going on behind him. Akira Wyld pulls out the victory against two young competitors here in iNCW. That moonstomp, it hit more around the hip area than the stomach or the chest where it's normally supposed to hit. So you know Ace Davis has got to be feeling that. Perfect sliced bread in the corner. Almost got all hung up in the ropes. Caught that surgical strike. Got the win, proving why he's the NWC World's Heavyweight Champion. Alright, with all of that out of the way, if you're just now tuning in, I apologize because you literally just caught the end of everything. Definitely was not the highlight of the night, but it was a great match to enjoy nonetheless. But yeah, that was it, folks. Until next time, don't forget next week we have our iNCW, or the NWC King of the Ring tournament. Still hammering out some details on that, but the tournament is coming. And then the week after that, so the King of the Ring tournament is May 31st. On June 7th, 2020, it will be the first, last, and only iNCW completely booked by Cory Carnes, I think the last name is. Cory Russo. His name is Cory Russo. That's what it is. Cory Russo will book the entire card himself. So if it sucks, it's not my fault. But yeah, with all that hostility out of the way, Patrick, we're coming for you. And until next time, y'all have a good one.